Johnny here from Media, and in this video we are looking at some of the advanced features you can use when building emails within an ActiveCampaign automation. So stay tuned. At Media, we help companies grow and thrive using the latest tools, tricks and online marketing techniques. From websites to automated sales funnels, social media content and much more. We're constantly releasing new material on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like, subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out. Just before we get going, I want to very quickly tell you about our exclusive offer. We are giving away free access to our paid Hub platform for the first 50 people who click on the link in the description. This offer is going on all of our YouTube videos, so hurry and make sure you get your place. Within Hub we have created over 100 training videos in 13 courses, including a course on email automation using ActiveCampaign. You'll also find recorded webinars and a host of other free content, so remember to click on that link in the description. Now let's get on with the video.
In this video we're going to go through the advanced features that you can put in an email. Some of these features are extremely useful, can make your email stand out or add functionality to your email system. In this video we're going through how you build a more advanced email and how you use some of these blocks on the right to create a more customized email. So this is what it looks like when you've got your standard email that you start with. So I'm just going to delete this image at the top. And then I'm going to work my way down. You can put images in the side here. So when this goes, appear at the side. But I always say build down first and then build across because it gets a little bit annoying in there. Okay, now first off in this section, I'm just going to type in some text in here. I'm just going to fast forward this bit to say basically we can give away a free ebook that you can click on with a link. So now that email's written out, we're going to want to personalize it by putting their first name. So you click personalize, first name, and put a little comma after that. Now, next thing we're going to need to do is to create this button that they can click below. So on the right here, you can highlight button and put the button underneath that section. Now this button, as soon as you click there, it comes up here on the right. Now I'm going to copy and paste a link to our free ebook. The font I want for the button, the one that we use, is Open Sans. And then just increase the font size a little bit. And the font style, I quite like the look of bold for it. And the color we're going to go for that button, we are going to use one of the colors that we use in our site. So let's go for our orange. So I'm going to type in the hex code. Okay, that looks good to me. Next thing you know, we're going to create a border. Okay, about 5, maybe 4 looks about the right size. And let's make the border a dark color. Okay, that's good. But actually, I want the button to be a rounded button rather than the button like that. So I'm going to keep clicking here to increase the border radius, and now that's starting to look a little bit more like the button I kind of want to create for this one. And I'm going to leave it underneath so that when they click that button they're going to go through to the email. Now the next thing I actually want to put below is I want to give them a little video, and I wouldn't put a video usually in this email, it just shows how you could do it. So I'm going to go and put a video underneath. Okay, now you've got to copy the URL for your video. So I'm just going to go across to YouTube, get back one of our webinar videos and put it in here. Okay, now I don't really want it on the right there. I can just click that to center it. Okay, now maybe this button's getting a little bit too close to here. One thing you can put in is either a line break, which just creates a little line like that, or if you don't want that, you can also put in what's called a spacer. So if you hold down a spacer, and it creates a little bit of space just between the button and the image, and I'm quite liking the look of the spacer at the moment. Now one other option you've got is if you delete this, and then return to your button. You can also go and add some padding and margin to it. So if I wanted a margin on the bottom, I'll click custom margin. And when I click that to increase it, you can see it pushes down there. So I'm liking a margin of around 10. That's looking quite good. Now, one other good thing you can have on emails is link to your social feed. So if you go click here on social links, I'm going to just put these on the bottom in case anyone wants to look at them. Okay, and the only ones I'm going to use are Facebook and LinkedIn, so I'm going to get rid of all the rest of these. I'm then going to quickly add in the Facebook links and the LinkedIn link. Okay, and then this is what the buttons would look like, but what I quite like to do is go into the Customize section, do like the 3D look of them. Now you can either have colourful, dark like that, or light like that colour. So I think I'm going to stick with the colourful ones. And if I click Save, they will appear on the bottom here. But again, if we kind of click over those, do I like them there? I think I prefer them actually in the centre. You can have them horizontally or stacked vertically as well. So I'm going to stick with the horizontal buttons like that. Right, again, there's a little bit too much. They're a little bit too close to that, so I'm going to add some margins to the top. Okay, that's looking good. All right, now I want to stick an image over here to show the book that they're going to get. So I'm going to stick the image. Let's stick it to the right there. Okay, I like that one. Click on the image. Choose the book to show that what I've got. Another thing I'm not a fan of is the button down here. So I'm going to hold this, which allows me to move it. And I'm going to try to insert it under there we go, underneath the name there. Now I'm not liking how close it is to that text, so again I can go into this and add some margin to the top, move it down. Okay, so now I've got a picture, got some text in there. I'm just going to increase the size of this text as well. Okay, and that is starting to look good. And just as an example, it shows some things you can do with it. Now, if you want to go back to any of your changes that you don't like anything you've done, you can click on this little one up here, and you can scroll back to a few changes before. Maybe click on this one. If you wanted it back there, you can just click use this to go back to the changes. So I'm going to send a test email and see what this one looks like. So this is what our email looks like in the end. We've got a picture on the right here. You can click at the bottom here to get through to the document. You can also click on the video, and the video will take you through to the video on YouTube as well. So that just gives you an idea of what you can do with some of these emails and how you can completely customize it. And we would advise you to use Canva to make some of these images and potentially even choose an image with a link on it rather than just a video to go onto the correct link as well. But there are a few examples of some of the stuff you can do.